Welcome to your Monday Morning Pearl. I'm Steve Keck. Today I want to talk to you about building creativity in sales. So much of our sales process is a left-brained activity. Follow these procedures, use these scripts, say the same thing to the same people over and over again. But when it really comes down to becoming a top salesperson, the right brain is the right way. And here's why. Relationships are organic, so you can't always apply the same process successfully. There's always a small amount of difference and uniqueness to every relationship. You need to enhance your right-brained activities in order to succeed at new levels in sales. The thing I want you to take away this week is ideas beget ideas. If you want to come up with new ideas and new ways of doing things, the best way to do that is to come up with a whole bunch of bad ideas. Right brain activity doesn't work in a logical format. It will never behave the way your left brain activity will. Everything's got to be organized. It's all got to make sense. Right brain activity is like, oh look, there's a dolphin. Oh look, there's a computer. What do we do with this? And how do we put all this together? And now let's come up with some weird, pointless, creative idea. How do you create an environment to foster a bunch of new ideas? The first thing is you've got to get rid of the rule book around what's a good or bad idea. The most original thinkers are constantly coming up with ideas. It's because they have a large amount of ideas that their genius emerges. You won't just stumble into a great genius idea. You will always have to plow through a lot of bad ideas or a lot of ideas that don't quite work the way you want them to in order to find the real genius. Brainstorming sessions typically free up your right side of your brain and make the left side of the brain sit down because there are a few rules. The joy in that is that it teaches your right brain to have equal footing with your left brain processing. So once you start to adapt to that, you'll start to see some tremendous opportunity and ideas in all sorts of your old left brain thinking. So ideas create ideas. If you want to have new sales ideas, you need to have a lot of ideas. So this week, what I want you to focus on with you or your teams is what ways can you foster new ideas to just break the rules for what you've been doing in the past and what's been working for you, and take everything suspect. The easiest way to start is start with what you know is working. So for example, if you have a sales process that's working really well, spend some time with your team and work together to come up with a bunch of outlandish ways that you could try to beat that good process. You may find what you're doing in that process is opening up your right brain's ability to solve problems in new ways in other areas of work, because when you go back to your regular schedule, something will pop to mind. Creativity is a requirement for top sales performers. It's also a lot of fun. So relax into the process of enhancing your creative thinking. And as always, if you ever want to have a conversation about helping your sales teams thrive, we love sharing our wisdom with you. So reach out to us on our website or one of our social channels.